Frank Lampard started his career at West Ham United, coming through the academy with his dad in the coaching staff. Frank had a big future ahead of him at West Ham. The fans loved him. At first they wondered if he could replace the likes of Lomas in the team, but Frank Lampard proved them wrong in the early years he was there. Looking to become a star at West Ham, the West Ham fans thought they had a new club captain forever, but Lampard had other ideas. His debut at West Ham started off well. The brother played well in every game for West Ham, came across well in interviews, got debut goals away from home as well, but big ambitions showed. The chairman took the money, and unfortunately Lampard did move on to one of their greatest rivals, Chelsea Football Club. So Lampard only spent from 1995 till 2001 in the colours of West Ham. The West Ham fans distraught that another young talent had left the club, and again to one of their rivals. He moved on to Chelsea, did big things at the club, but that little soreness was always there for the West Ham fans. What would have happened if Lampard had stayed? And in 2001, like we said, he moved on for £11 million, signing for Chelsea in a massive deal which shook the West Ham fans. He went on to have a glittering career at Chelsea, which made it even worse, winning trophy after trophy, Premier League titles, Champions League as well, and eventually captain the club, then move on to become the manager of Chelsea as well in his later stages of his career. Things at Chelsea weren't always great though. Things started to crack in his first season. Abramovich wanting success early doors, Frank Lampard arguing with other managers on touchline, couldn't get in touch with his players, and in the end Abramovich pulled the trigger on Lampard and let him go. Lampard was all of a sudden a free agent, no work, nobody offering any work to do, didn't know where to turn. Things are looking sore, things are looking bad for the Chelsea man, and things could look even better soon enough. West Ham, all of a sudden, again in their own troubles, were looking for a new manager, potentially looking at sacking David Moyes. The season went on. Frank Lampard, with no job, sat at home watching the games as West Ham struggled even further, and even though he left as a young man, had a soft spot for them, looked out for their results and hoped they'd do better than they did. Things against Chelsea weren't good. He left it under the cloud. I sacked straight after the Liverpool game at the final game of the season. Meanwhile, across the road though, at the London Stadium, things were even worse at West Ham. David Moyes again, lack of funding, the crowd going mad with them, players understandably frustrated with the system. West Ham are better than this. They needed something, some kind of inspiration to lift them up again. The chairman again couldn't understand why all his investment wasn't going nowhere, but the structure they bought, the players they bought, the finding wasn't good enough. The fans wanted them out. They wanted a change. The chairman needed to do something to get these West Ham fans back on board, so he took the drastic and bold move to approach Frank Lampard. Somebody that West Ham fans probably didn't want to see back at London Stadium, but they needed something. Could a former player, a player that came through the academy, bring the West Ham way back and make this team great again? And this is where our story starts. Frank Lampard joins West Ham after West Ham sacking David Moyes to keep the fans happy, and our journey begins here, brothers. Frank Lampard is back. Wagwan people, we are back in a new Master League. Frank Lampard is back at West Ham. This is either going to be hated by the West Ham fans or loved, who knows, but he's back to make amends. As you know, he left as a young man to Chelsea of all places. Didn't work out there. David Moyes wasn't doing a damn thing here either, so they called him back and said, you know what, let's rekindle the love. Can we do it? Can Frank Lampard make West Ham a force again and bring him back up and redeem himself to the Hammers fans? You know what I'm saying, brothers? They need the support. They need the love of you, man, after you left for Chelsea. He's back though, and let's rearrange all this crap out here, ref. Alright, change his pitch, change everything. Alright, let's get everything done. Now this is going to be a tough challenge. Now, I was tempted to do a Chelsea one. I no doubt most people are doing Chelsea ones as they go along. There were so many ideas, and I thought, you know what, no one's going to be doing this. Let's give this a go. I hope people are happy with the decision that I've done with West Ham. It's going to be a challenge as well with West Ham. We've done Kevin Keegan at Newcastle, John Barnes at Liverpool. It's now Frank Lampard at West Ham, brothers. All right, season objective. Let's see what the chairman's saying. Aiming high next season. 6th position. Have you seen the squad David Moyes left? You must be smoking. What the hell, man? He's an ambitious chairman. Not like the proper chairmans. Okay, what? Winning the league? You know what? Why not? Yeah, I'm Frank Lampard. Let's go for it. Grabbing 6th position in the league, our primary focus. Yeah, let's be fair. Getting into Europe would be a primary focus. But 6th, I mean, my goodness. We're going to be competing with the likes of Everton, Wolves in that kind of category. But I've had a look at this West Ham squad. We've only got one damn striker. Give me a striker, chairman, and then we're cool, all right? Show me the money. There better be some money. All right? What's John Travolta got to say here next to me? That settles it. As long as you're on board, I feel confident it'll work. Yeah, but you got to show me the money, because let's be fair. As much as David Moyes was crap, he didn't have no damn money to spend. So first thing we need to do, brothers, is get a striker in. We're of the same mind. We are not the same mind, because trust me, that haircut I would never wear. All right? Okay? You got a lot of hard work to go here, Frank. You might have to get your boots back on as well, Lampard. I don't know. But let's see what we've got, dude. And we've got the press conference coming up as well. Let's see what they make of Frank Lampard's return to West Ham, meeting the press. So yeah, I've done as many transfers as I can, because obviously, as you know, the update's not until October. So I've just done as many as I can physically know myself. There'll be some transfers that happen in between now and October, but we wanted to start this. You brothers are waiting for it. Let's get it. Congratulations, going manager. What's your plan for the team? Is your preferred system straight away, or stick with what the team is used to? I have to assess what's going on first, brothers. There's a whole heap of things. I have my own ideas. Strike a good balance. Let's strike a good balance, yeah. It's a great honour to have such an opportunity at the club. I'd like to thank everyone for making this happen. My policy is that a balance must be maintained. I want to keep what works and put my own stamp on what doesn't. All right, we need to play the West Ham way. That's what it's all about, all right? Getting back to playing the West Ham way and get some actual results on the board as well, brothers. All right, what else? Who's next? Any more questions? All right, what style of football do you want to play this season? You having a laugh at you, man. You are having a laugh. All right. Now, for me, ain't the top one. West Ham's all about putting on a show, or when the boys play hard. You know what? Let's revolutionise this West Ham. We're going to put on a show. Can't blame the people who want to see results, but in my opinion, putting on a good show is just as important as winning. If you're going to win, make sure you win in style. That's the type of football the fans want to see, and that's what I aim to show them. All right? You got to redeem yourself, Frank. So, yeah, you're going to have to bring up something. All right, come on, man. Enough of these interviews. Let's see how much money the chairman has given us. Because, like I said, first things first, we need a striker. And we need one desperately. Let's bounce. Come on, man. Let's go. All right. Looks like I got Di Matteo as my assistant or something. All right, so here we are. West Ham in the building. A team I've never been on Pez before, but I'm looking forward to this. Now, West Ham, we could basically do it as a youth academy sort of challenge, but the youth academy you get first time round is dookie. I mean, look at this. Absolute dookie. Let's have a quick gaze at the team. So, looking at the team in here, brothers. We've got Hal, as you can see, the only damn striker we've got in this piece. 32 million, though. We've got 76 in the bank, so we surely can get some things on the go. We've got Lanzini in there. 80 rated as well. Pablo Fornal, 79. Yarmolenko, 78. Snodgrass is in the building as well, 33. So we might have to transfer list some of this deadwood. Antonio, I'm thinking about playing up front. Again, 30 years old. Bowen's going to be a good one. Felipe Anderson's alright still as well. Noble in the house. We'll never get rid of Noble. Wilsh in the building. Declan Rice. Now, I'm thinking with this dude, I'm going to play him at centre-half. That's my feeling into it. I might change my mind because we've got Soucek in there. We've got Rosa as well. Right back, we're pretty covered. Johnson's only 61 rated though, so I might let him go, to be honest. He's not worth that much. And again, yeah, that brother's a little bit better. Nagakia, Fredericks in the house. Cresswell, Masuka again, they do a job. They're okay. Left back's covered. I think we're good with left back. Centre half, maybe one more in. Diop, Agbona. Like I think we've flicked Declan Rice there. Goncalo Cardozo could go on loan or something maybe. And we've got Valbuena. Agbona. 5 million. I'm tempted to sell Agbona, you know. I'd rather have kept Reece Oxford, but he's gone. And the goalkeepers, what the ras is going on here, I don't know. I'm going to transfer list some of these brothers. Probably keep Randolph and Fabianski, and Yankin will probably go as well. But first things first is getting a striker in the building, getting some kind of shape and team shape going on the go. I've got a couple of ideas. I've got on the old 4-4-2 and a 4-3-3 on the go as well. So at the moment, West Ham do play, oh my goodness, so defensive system in the house. So I'm going to go with a different one down here. I'm going to go with this one maybe. And we keep it like that. But yeah, get Declan Rice in the building as well. Lanzini can go where he wants. Get Declan Rice. He's only 77 rated back there though. What is he when he goes back in there? 73. But he could be 81. No, Declan, you're going to play right. You're going to play centre back today. Alright, but yeah, we only got one striker and play one up front at the moment. But I'm going to make some little shortlist, brothers. Let you know what I'm going to go in for, and I'll show you what I'll come up with, brothers. Alright, brothers, so Frank Lampard has put together a little list of players that are potentially interested in coming to West Ham. So we've got Malin on there, £29 million release fee though, but 79 rated, brother. We'll do an absolute beasting job up there. Some of these are very interested, some of them are like, not convinced, but you never know. Got Diaz in there, Bodu. Now again, this West Ham team is aging a bit, so it is all about maybe investing in a bit of youth. So again, little ding there. Iniacho's in there as well. Leicester City surplus requirements. Nikata's been transfer listed by Arsenal alongside Reece Nelson, Maitland-Niles and Joe Willock. So we could absolutely raid Arsenal, but yeah, I don't really know. We could do potentially in there. Maja as well, former Sunderland brother, over in France at the moment, Bordeaux. Lincoln, now these two brothers, Lincoln and Marcos Paulo, are the two I'm looking at. Two Brazilians, a bit of Brazilian flair in there, something to get the fans excited, especially Lincoln. Now he's got a 4.47 release fee. He's not overly convinced, but I reckon we can get him. Let's have a quick look. So paying the full amount release fee, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's try and give this brother 3 years. Wages 23 grand. So the wages is what we're kind of struggling with a little bit. We've only got 46,000 in there, so it's going to be a case of maybe giving him something, hopefully, that he's interested in. He's only going to have a 4.47 release fee anyway. Look, we're doing it the wrong way. We can only release fee for what we're buying him for. But let's see if he'll come with a few of the options extra. Actually, let's give him a few on there. We'll put that bid in. It's not great because, like I said, the wages are crap. We are going to transfer list a few players, try and get them out of the way as well. Marcos Paulo would be 11 million. Again, a little bit cheap on the wages though, so we can go up a little bit higher on that. We can also give him a few of these beasting things. But again, the same thing. Look at his release fee. Come on, Pez, sort this out, man. Release fee is going to be 8 million and we're buying him for 11. Absolute liberties. So I think we need an extra body in midfield as well. I'm potentially looking at maybe getting another winger in as well. So we've got like Lukman, Zikovic, Chukwueze, Reece Nelson. Like I said, he's transfer listed as well. 11 million. It's just the wages we're kind of getting struggling. Chukwueze, again, we probably want quite a lot. Dwight McNeil is also a good option. Cantwell as well. Sessegnon. But like I said, Willock, Gibbs, Gilmore. I don't think Gilmore's transfer listed, but it'd be nice to nick a player off Chelsea just to annoy Chelsea. And just because obviously they did it to West Ham many a time. So yeah, there's Gibbs White in the building as well. Willock's in there as well. Willock's probably the best option out of all of them. But again, probably the biggest wage, 20 grand a week. Not too bad. Gilmore's on 16. I've also found Almiranda from Boca Juniors. And this guy is an absolute beast. So I'm tempted to go with him, you know. Just to keep it different, keep it real. So we might get Almiranda in. And again, defensive midfielder, attacking midfielder, box to box, 20 years old. Got that aggression in there as well, acceleration, ball control. Good little player for the Premier League as well, if you can adapt quick enough. And look at the skills to pay the bills, brothers. So let's have a little Pat Butcher's this guy. He'd welcome a move. It's going to be 9.9. Again, the wages aren't great. So if he welcomes a move, in fact, let me just back up a little bit. How much is he on now? Can you tell me? Weekly salary, 20,000. Damn, so we have to go at least 20,000. But if he's interested, you'll come for the pay cut. Let's go 3 years. Let's go 21,000 then. Because again, we're going to get maybe 2 players in if we're lucky here. And ideally, we need 2 strikers in. I ain't going to offer many bonuses. Because let's be fair, we don't need it. Like I said, I'm going to play Declan Rice at the back. So I think we're cool. There was the options of getting maybe a backup right back. But then I realised our backup right back's worth 10 million. So he's obviously got some kind of potential. So defensively, I think we're cool. I think we're going to go in for them boys there. I might put a little bid in for one of these lads in. Because they go pretty quick on this one. Willock especially. Yeah, I might go Willock as well. Why not? We can put these transfers in and you never know. So again, 13 million. Even though he's transfer listed, they're not interested. My goodness. Welcome move to the club, which is cool. Release fees a little bit more than he's actually buying him for. So let's negotiate a bid in there. We don't have to accept these Willock deals. We can always back out. And then I'm thinking maybe going for one of these brothers. Sessegnon will just completely take everything out of the bank. But again, would be a hell of a player to have. Cantwell, again, did well at Norwich last season in the Premier League. Got some good skills. And again, I want to try and get some English vibe back in there as well. McNeil's probably the best option. And again, around about the same price. Kubo's in there, Reece Nelson. You know what, let's go with McNeil. Let's put a bid in for him. Again, 19 million. We should have enough with everybody there. He's not convinced though. Let's go back down. Then let's Cantwell. Are you interested? Good impression. So Cantwell's interested. I'd rather get brothers that want to come play for West Ham. We're changing things up now. Sessegnon would welcome a move. How much we got to pay? 25 million for him. 25 million. We've got 50 left. A couple of players in. I think we'll be alright with that, you know. Let's try. I ain't going to put anything else on it. Let's leave it like that. And let's try Sessegnon. Ryan Sessegnon from Tottenham. Not getting a sniff with, obviously, Mourinho in charge. So Ryan Sessegnon with that pace as well down that left wing will be a good signing for his brothers. Alright. I'm going to press on with the press on. Hopefully if any bids or anything come in, I will let you know. If not, brothers, we're starting off this series with a game against... My lord, we've got a 2 month off here. A game against Brighton Hove Albion at home. So hopefully we've got some transfer news before then. If not, I will see you at kickoff. Alright, brothers, negotiations are back now. We've negotiated good terms with Lincoln. Young Brazilian striker. We do need a striker in there. He's transfer listed as well, but he wants 22,000, so it's going to take nearly half of our money. In fact, he will take pretty much half of our money. Marcos Polo, unfortunately, broke down due to doubts of appearance. We've got one striker, man. You're going to probably play every week. So that's a little bit gutting with that one. Sessegnon has been agreed. And again, 19,000. If we could get Sessegnon in too. And Almereda as well is also agreed. And so is Willock. So I'm thinking we get Lincoln in now. We definitely need a striker in there. Let's get Lincoln in the building. Hopefully we'll get selling somebody as well. No one's coming for any of our players yet. Them transfers will stay on there. So it's no major issue. But let's get the Brazilian Lincoln into the club. Let's get the fans buzzing a little bit again. They need something. The West Ham fans have not had that kind of joy for a long time. So Lincoln will join the club. And here he is. Frank Lampard's first signing. The Brazilian Lincoln under-21s international into the Premier League. Can he cut the mustard straight away? We've got a backup striker. And we've also got, we can play two up front now. And Lincoln signs on a dotted line. Absolute bargain at 5 million. I mean, come on. What a bargain this young man is. We just need to make sure he signs a new contract at the end of the first season and put that release fee up a lot higher. Pez is doing his dookie on that. But hi, my name's Lincoln. I want to say thank you to West Ham United supporters for welcoming me and being part of the new journey. What else you got to say, brother? See you at the stadium. Alright, okay, cool. I ain't got much to say, but at least he said something. Alright, brothers. So Lincoln is in the building. Congratulations on your new signing. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get some extra players in. But look at that. Lincoln's in the house as well. 74 rated Brazilian, 20 years old. Just need to give him that extra contract. Now, I've listed Snodgrass because I think I want to get another winger in. Everton are interested. I've also listed Johnson, but I don't think, obviously, for loan. I don't think everyone's going to come in for him. I've also listed that Bomber, which would be quite a good one as well because that brother is on, what's he on, 28 grand a week. Which means we can get an extra player in. And I think that's it, really. So it's 28,000 on that one. Hopefully, Snodgrass will go as well. That'll give us another 29,000. We can get another couple of players in. But we are good with that. Alright. Now looking at this, Sessegnon is going to be a good one to replace Snodgrass. Let's be fair. Young English as well. And we'll try and bin this English quarter up again with this West Ham team. And Ryan Sessegnon is going to be our second signing up for West Ham. Got 46 million still in the bank. So again, we can get Almereda if need be. We need to have another look at another striker as well, ideally. I might go back in for Marcus Paulo. I might even try Ryan Brewster. Not convinced on the role, but again, let's be fair, 5 million. I mean, Brewster could be an absolute bargain. I mean, he's at Swansea on loan. He should be at Liverpool on this. But Brewster, again, a year older than Thingy. But there is Lincoln in his West Ham shirt, looking beasting. So we're moving from the list as well. Now, still Nketiah as well. We could go English and get Nketiah from Arsenal. Now, again, how much are they wanting? 9 million. Release fee, 20 grand a week. I think he'd be interested as well. Welcome a move. You know what? Let's go in for him. We don't have to bump up the salary then either. Let's be fair. His release fee is a little bit... Yeah. Again, what Pez needs to sort the release fees out on this game. Alright. We have got the funds. Don't worry about it. At the moment, we haven't got a damn salary. But let's welcome Ryan Sessegnon to the club as well, brothers. Second signing for Frank Lampard in 2 days. Getting this beasting squad together. We've gone Brazilian for a little bit of flair, a little bit of magic for the fans. And now we're getting that English quarter in as well. Trying to get this West Ham team built to back on young English players. We didn't even get a bloody intro for him. What the hell? Ryan Sessegnon, 75 rating, didn't even get an intro. What the hell's going on there? But Ryan Sessegnon joins, 25 million. Marquee signing for the season. Hopefully, like I said, Snodgrass can go soon. We can't make any more obviously transfers until we get rid of someone. So keep pressing on, brothers. And if nothing happens, like I said, we've got the Brighton game coming up. More transfer news, brothers. We've got a £5.7 million bidding for Agboma. So we're going to sell Agboma. We're going to put Declan Rice in at centre-half so we can cover that as well. But, you know what I mean, gets 28,800 off the wage bill. So Agboma's going to go. We've also got a bidding for Fabianski. Now, this is just liberties. Fabianski's 84 rated. All right, yes, he's on a lot of money. But we've been offered 2.9 million. I mean, his release fee is 3.2, so we need to be careful with that. But hell no. I mean, come on, man. Real Madrid, I know it's Real Madrid, Fabianski, but you're staying put. So it does mean that Bomber's gone, so it means that we can get an extra player in. We've got 33,000 in there. Now, again, we are mainly struggling up front, so Nketiah is going to be the next signing from Arsenal. Surplus to requirements, can't get in the team. He's going to join West Ham. And again, another part of that English quota that we want to get into this squad. There's transfers going on all over the damn shop. Teams are buying all sorts of players. But we've got Eddie Nketiah as well in there. Can he be our new beasting feasting up front? Again, we've got the extra players. He didn't get no damn intro either. I mean, come on, Pairs. You're doing me over here. All right. So Nketiah's in there as well. So now it's looking a bit more up front now. Thank goodness for that. We've got a bit of squad depth in there. And again, we've got some young talent to try and build up. I might even go in for Marcus Paulo in January or something like that. We've still got 14 grand in the bank. I don't believe we can sign anyone. We might get Willock and Almiranda in, but we need to get rid of a few more players first, brothers. All right, we've still got a few more days until the Brighton game, so if anything comes up, you know where I'm at. Opening game fixture ready to go. First year manager, the club's about to kick off. Do you think of including newcomer Lincoln on your team sheet for the first match? Yeah, why not, brother? If he's buzzing, he's buzzing. I might just use him. All right. If we want to win from the get-go, team chemistry is going to be a big factor. He may be newcomer, but fully expecting to play an important role in our game plan. All right, Frank Lampard laying down the law early doors. Like I say, it's going to be a building process for this team. We have sold David Martin as well. He has gone. We do have another bid in for Johnson. This is going to be on loan, hopefully. No, do we have a transfer listed, brother? On loan. But I think these brothers are offering us a transfer fee. Oh no, a loan offer. So yeah, it can go on loan. I don't mind that. Not a bad prospect. All right, there we go. Bit extra money in the house. So we've still got Snodgrass up for sale. I think that's about it really. We're going to keep the rest of the squad, I think, as it's going. Antonio can be the backup fourth striker, or again, he can play up front, bring these two brothers off if need be. And again, we've got Sessegnon in there. So Snodgrass is the only one we're going to try and get rid of. Maybe get two midfielders in there. But we are ready to go. The London Stadium awaits. West Ham versus Brighton, brothers. And I will see you at kickoff. All right. I know I'm Frank Lampard. I know this. I know I left a long time ago. I know this too. But I'm back. And I'm back for good. This time, West Ham are going to be the beasting team they should be. Top of the league in no time. Today starts everything. Off on the front foot. Get every tackling, every passing. Make sure we get them goals. Clean sheet at the back, Fabianski. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. Listen to me, Fabianski. Clean sheet, brother. We need it today. No messing. The West Ham fans deserve it. Let's get it, brothers. London Stadium packed to the rafters. West Ham versus Brighton. Let's get it. Frank Lampard's first lineup. Mark Noble still captain as always. Can West Ham get off to a good start? A tough team with Brighton. But again, we don't want to be battling down the bottom end of the table with these sort of teams. We need to set a precedent. And Frank Lampard is now in charge. Can this finally be the West Ham way? Can they get off to a winning start, brothers? We're about to find out. The two new signings, well, three new signings. Sessegnon didn't make the squad, unfortunately. Took a little knock. But Nketiah and Lincoln are on the bench, ready to come on and make their debuts. We're going to go with the 4-4-2 with the opening game as well. But the London Stadium, the West Ham fans expect it. And again, there's going to be some serious criticism on Frank Lampard this season. After obviously leaving so many years ago and now coming back. But can he do it? Can he turn things around at West Ham in the London Stadium and make it a fortress to behold? West Ham are up and running. Opening game of the season. And here's Lampard's lineup. It's gone Fabianski in goal, Masako at left back, Declan Rice, Diop and Fredericks, Noble and Lanzini in midfield, Felipe Anderson, Yarmolenko on the wings, and Antonio and Haller up top. As you can see, Nketiah and Lincoln on the bench. This is Graham Potter's lineup for Brighton. Ryan's in goal, Lewis Dunk, Lamperty's in there as well, Webster, Veltman. Lallana makes his debut for them. Moyes in there, Wellington Silva, a new signing for them. Mapao up front, Pascal Gross as well in the building. Alright, let's get it. West Ham up and running, ready to go. Need to get the fans on our side, playing at home. Can we start off with a win? The West Ham kick us off, and away we go. From Mark Noble to Masuka. Again, Brighton just sitting back, penning in already. They're going to see what West Ham are bringing. This new Frank Lampard lineup. Mikel Antonio up top today with Haller. Ball whipped in over the doors. Yarmolenko's in there. West Ham trying to get something going early. Noble to Lanzini. Double strike one from distance. Lanzini's dipping. Save early doors by Matty Ryan. West Ham already attacking off. Lanzini's going to go again. This time comfortable for Ryan. Good start by West Ham though. Can they do it defensively now? There's a man in behind already though, but West Ham. Wellington Silva's in on his debut. Wellington Silva, he's put it wide. And this is what we're talking about, West Ham. From one end to another. And this is what Frank Lampard needs to sort out. Declan Rice obviously making his first start, centre back. Lacking a lot of pace back there, my goodness. West Ham need to make sure they sort that out. That was a great opportunity for Brighton early doors. Fabianski, long kick up. Haller's underneath it. Can't win his header. Drops down though. Here's Haller now. Again, second season with West Ham. West Ham fans expecting a little bit more. Ball play through though. Oh, deflected. And in the end, Lanzini's shot wasn't strong enough. Ryan lays the ball out. Lamberty out wide. Wellington Silva. Missed a massive opportunity for Brighton then. Here's Dunk. A little switch over to Webster. Felipe Anderson trying to put that press on, he does. That's what West Ham want to see. They want to see that fight in the players. Brighton throw. Webster will take. Inside to Lallana. Veltman. Here's Webster. Back into Lallana again. Little spin move. Ball played out of play though. And Lallana having to get to know his new teammates too. Fredericks will take. Felipe Anderson. The Brazilian can make a move. Fredericks trying to go down the wing with him. He sends Fredericks free. Fredericks go around his man. He whips one in. Again, not enough ball. Height on it to get in there. To trouble anything of Brighton. And again, here goes Esquerdo. Nicely done by Lanzini to Noble. Going to switch it across. West Ham have to keep possession though. Declan Rice. Masuka. We'll see how Declan Rice gets on at centre half. May take him a few weeks to get used to the position. Ball played in. Mikel Antonio does well to hold it up. Nicely done outside to Masuka. He can whip another one in. And again, too near to the goalkeeper. West Ham recycle though. Go again. Ball inside. Lanzini's there. Lanzini again will go with a dipping shot. And Ryan again makes the save. West Ham fans show their appreciation. At least they've seen some attacking football here again after David Moyes' negative years. Ball played back. Lewis Dunk. Long ball up. Declan Rice has time to control. Take his time. Steps out into Masuka. Out wide. Yarmolenko. Mikel Antonio's making that run down the line. Will he get there? Held up by Lewis Dunk. Good Brighton defender, Lewis Dunk. Header one down though. Will be a West Ham throw surely. Lino says yes. Yarmolenko will take. Masuaka's made the run. Has to hold up his play though. Not enough bodies in there. Yarmolenko lays it back to him. He's onside. Get one whipped in. He can. It's coming across. Oh, it's touched by Haller. We're not cleared out properly. My goodness. In the end, Brighton play their way. Brighton under the cosh at the moment. Out wide. Esquerdo. They're going to go long. Jumps underneath it. Deals with it well. Fredericks. West Ham on the attack again. 10 minutes till half time. Loose ball though. Giving Brighton a bit of possession one more time. Diop steps in. Does well. Felipe Anderson. Sees the run of Antonio. From a tight angle. Mikel Antonio shoots. Parried into the back into the centre of goal. West Ham can't do anything. Yarmolenko with the shot. And again. Matty Ryan. Keeping it at bay. Long kick up. Beautiful ball. Mapao. Outside. Esquerdo. Brighton are dangerous on the counter though. West Ham needs to stay concentrated. Headed out. And away go West Ham again. 3 minutes till half time. Can they get something before the half? Yarmolenko's on the top end making a run, but Antonio doesn't spot him. Ball cleared again. One last chance for West Ham for half time. Ball's played out wide. Fredericks will keep it in play. And he whipped one in. Blocked away. And again, Phil Mitchell on the line. Gives the throw into West Ham. Can they get one last ball in? Felipe Anderson. He will whip it in. Left foot, Antonio! Oh, how close! West Ham again, but half-time approaches. It's 0-0. The London Stadium faithful, or the West Ham faithful, like what they see. 7 shots, 3 on target. West Ham just knocking on the door, they can't find that goal. Maybe one of the youngsters on the bench can do it, the new signings. Here's Dunk. Played into Gross. Ball played up. Mapower held up by Diop. Out wide though, Esquerio. Brighton a bit more settled in this half already. Frederick trying to go near him. Can't win the ball back, he does. And Felipe Anderson comes away with it, and away go West Ham, and Felipe Anderson can drive into the gap. Antonio's at the bottom wanting it, he gets it. Mikel Antonio, spin moves round one, gets round Dunk, blocked, shot, get in. Can't win that Haller, get the second ball, get there big man. Lays it off, Fredericks. Edge of the area, Lanzini again. It opens up for Lanzini, deflected, Lewis Dunk's dead. On he's up, he's okay. But again, West Ham putting that pressure on Lanzini from distance every time. Alright, let's go with Felipe Anderson with this one. Right, Felipe Anderson with the corner kick. West Ham players coming in attacking. And again, too near to Ryan. It will fall out to Fredericks though, can take a touch. On his weaker foot. Referee, get up Fredericks. Keeps it in play. Lays it in. Again, can't find Yarmolenko. And Brighton can break away with it. West Ham will be kicking themselves if they end up losing this game. Haller trying to get across. I think we just need a bit more pace in this team. Get Sessignon back in there, that'd be good. Here's Beltman. Going long. Diop can tidy that up quite comfortably. West Ham take possession. Here's Felipe Anderson. Has to go back again. Back inside to Lanzini. Across to Noble. West Ham just trying to play Brighton out of position. Waiting for a player to make a mistake. Noble again. Masuka. Can look inside. Lanzini has a space. Plays it across. Nicely done. Referee said play on. Lanzini again won't bring it back though. And in the end, Felipe Anderson dallied on the ball. And away go Brighton. Diop steps in. Masuka's back in there. Diop's made that run. He's carried on going. Ball played across. Lanzini again can drive into the space. No options though. Has to go wide. West Ham just keep moving that ball around. Passing it left and right. The West Ham way, playing the football they need to play. Masuka. Inside. Yarmolenko. Can curl one. Deflected. It's not out of Brighton's area yet though. Nketiah and Lincoln warming up on the bench. West Ham need to make some changes soon. Brighton are struggling to get out of their own half. West Ham need to strike while the iron's hot, so to speak. Ball played in. Haller again. Tipped it away. Another challenge, but it will be a free kick on the edge of the area. Dangerous position. 17 minutes to go. John Travolta said it is. And a yellow card as well dished out. Alright, Frank Lampard looking at the bench though. I think it'll be Lanzini on this one, won't it? It will be. Right, let's have a quick... Pat Butchers. Taking it short. Damn! Wrong button. Supposed to go for the sub appearances. Oh my lord. Opportunity. Knocks and gone. Lanzini can't get it back. He can now. Out wide. Here's Fredericks. Played in. Felipe Anderson. Yarmolenko. Felipe Anderson again. West Ham being pushed back now. Trying to get out wide again to Fredericks. Can he get something on the go? Can't get no cross in. Lays it off. Felipe Anderson. Ball played across again. West Ham just running out of ideas now. Tried something short and the free kick didn't work. And again, Felipe Anderson's legs are going a bit. You can tell. Energy's running out. West Ham down the line. Here come Brighton now. Is there one last thing in the tail? And Wellington Silva's in. Wellington Silva saved. Fabianski palmed it onto the post and West Ham survived just. Here's Haller. He will set Antonio through. Ball's a little bit wider than him though. And again, West Ham still can't get them subs on. Header down. Here come West Ham again. Antonio. Still onside. Again, dealt with by Brighton. All of West Ham's hard work. Still can't get this opening goal. Here's Webster. Out wide and it ends 0-0. How did West Ham not win that game? Frank Lampard's opening game of the season, 0-0. So many chances for West Ham. Kept a clean sheet though. Ryan, man of the match, that says it all, brothers. But there's a lot of work to do with this West Ham squad. Check your coupons. Chelsea won 2-0 at home to West Brom. Wolves won at Burnley. Fulham won at Villa. Man United drew with Newcastle at home. Leicester City won 1-0 away at Palace. Man City won 3-1 against Arsenal. Tottenham were winners 1-0 away at Southampton. Leeds beat Sheffield United in the Yorkshire Derby. And Liverpool won the Merseyside Derby 1-0. So again, in 11th position. Not a losing start, but again, against teams like Brighton at home, we want to be winning them sort of games. Alright, we're going to press on. Hopefully some more transfers before the next game, brothers. We're going to end up having a word with the chairman, no doubt. And see what this brother's got to say about it. Probably not happy. Frank Lampard pacing around. Hey, what's he going to say? A lot of people complain on social media about Lincoln not getting a single minute on the pitch. Are you sure that was right? What? Referee, we didn't have time to bring him on. What can I say, brother? Send him on with a change thing, but circumstances were right. Alright. We couldn't get him on. Ball went out of play. Lanzini took the free kick early, man. I'll have a word with him. Alright? Now get out of my damn office. Chairman on my back after one game, brother. Damn. Alright, so we're going to try and get some more transfers in if we can. If not, we're at the Hawthorns next, brothers. Alright, brothers. Game 2. West Brom versus West Ham. Again, a bit of a kit clash, so West Brom are going to wear their away kit today. We're in the building. Lincoln makes his debut. So does Ryan Sessegnon as well in this West Ham team. And can we get a damn goal in this episode? There is Sessegnon making his debut. Another young Englishman in the team. And again, looking forward to playing week in, week out. Yarmolenko did play well in the last game. But Sessegnon has been bought to bring a bit of youth, a bit of speed, exuberance to the team. Cresswell's back in there as well. This is your West Brom lineup. Ivanovic is in the house as well. Phillips in there, Charlotto, Jaya. Now again, this is a team, again, we want to be beaten. We don't want to be battling down the bottom end with Brighton and West Brom. We want to be safe this season. We want to try and get that 8th position. My goodness, or 6th if that the chairman wanted. This is your lineup today. So pretty much the same. Lukaku has got to come in. Fredericks is injured. Sessegnon's in for Yarmolenko. Lincoln is in for Haller as well. Can this young Brazilian put his mark on this West Ham team? Wait, let's go, let's go! So disappointing 0-0 against Brighton. Inside already. Antonio. He lays in Lincoln. Oh, bad first touch by the youngster though, but he keeps possession. He can whip something in. Deflected away though. We've got to get used to this English game, the young man. It'll take him a few weeks maybe. Lanzini. Plays it across. Noble. Cresswell. Just holds it up well. Back to Noble again. Played inside. Lanzini. Plenty of opportunities for shots in the last game. West Brom penned in already. Slaven Bilic, the former West Ham manager, remember as well. Again. Loose pass though. Some Felipe Anderson. We'll see how Felipe Anderson gets on. We might have to replace him in January. Get something on the go. Lanzini. Touch. Deflected away though. West Brom have possession now. What can they do? Here's Kieran Gibbs. Long ball out. Groski. Attacking the young man, but our young new centre right back. Lukaku has gone from the youth academy. Done well. Like I said, he's 70 rated. But he's worth 10 million. So you know what? Let's keep him. And typical, Fredericks gets injured early doors. Fabianski with the claim. Dangerous ball in. West Ham survived the first West Brom attack. Here's Cresswell. Space to drive into. Has a little look up. Nothing much there. Sessegnon, first couple of touches in a West Ham shirt. Moves back out. Nicely done. Lanzini. Again, West Ham just spreading that ball about. Sticking with the 4-4-2 again today. Did well for them against Brighton, but just couldn't break Brighton down. Sessegnon. Ball inside. Lanzini. Referee. Lanzini goes down. Referee saying nothing to it. Come on, John Travolta. Give me something. Ball played out wide. Here's Phillips. That 1-2 again. He's offside there. Surely, ref. Ref says no. Played on. Declan Rice has him tone up though. Lets the ball cross in. Diop. Big header out though. And again, ball played in. Matthias Peru. Out wide. Groski's on that side. Turns in. Felipe Anderson's coming towards him. Headed out by Cresswell. No. Declan Rice plays it out comfortably. Sessegnon can now break for West Ham. You open them legs up, brother. Get some speed on the go. Lanzini inside. Here's Lincoln. Finding partner. Felipe Anderson. Again, just dribbles into trouble though. Felipe Anderson. Surrounded straight away by West Brom players. Again, scrappy game so far. Neither team can get any kind of cohesion going. Here's Charlotto. West Brom on that blue tick thing as well. So as soon as we get the ball, they are in the defensive unit straight away. Trying to find their feet back in the Premier League. They don't want to defeat either at home in their first home game. Cresswell misses his challenge. Gets back in though, wins it back well. Into Noble. Plays the ball straight back out against Sessegnon. Mikel Antonio doing the running. Again, hold up again. There's no extra support for him. And like I said, with West Brom's defensive unit, they're on 2 men on 1 every time. Cresswell inside. Mark Noble's always there for a pass. Antonio out. Lanzini. West Ham building up again. Felipe Anderson. Nketiah inside Anderson one more time. Lanzini. Bit of space for Antonio, can move. Into Lincoln. Lincoln can turn. And again, foul referee, surely. West Ham fans going balmy behind the goal. Booing the referee. Lincoln taken out. Here's Ajayi out wide. Charlotto. Long ball across. Given away to Felipe Anderson though. And again Felipe Anderson gives it away. Trying to find Mikel Antonio. Here's Phillips. Ball played back. Charlotto. And again Phillips again. Again West Brom just trying to keep possession. Trying to get into half time. Maybe trying to win this on a set piece or something like that. Little switch over. Here's Groski again. Intercepted well. And away go West Ham. Lincoln's down the line. Can't get the run going and it's 0-0 at half time. We need a goal in this episode. My goodness. Slaven Bilic and Frank Lampard's men. Finding it tough so far. Lampard set him out. Attacking. Let's go. West Ham need to win the game. They need to get this confidence up and building again with West Ham. Here's Lanzini. Struggled to finish the season last season, did West Ham, in a relegation fight. Antonio. Here's Lincoln. Offside, the number 9. Young Brazilian just a little bit too quick off his mark. Free kick. Quinones takes it. Long ball up. Declan Rice underneath it, wins his header. Ball played across Sawyers. Out to Charlotto. Space on the left hand side for West Brom. Again, watch that runner, they haven't done. And then in behind, Sessegnon's trying to get back in. Diop's in there. Diop wins a header. Massive, important header. And Diop's played well so far for Frank Lampard. Here's Sessegnon. Out wide, Mikel Antonio. Again, just loses out, not many options. Here's Cresswell. Lanzini trying to get in a more attacking position. Out wide, Felipe Anderson. Plays it into Lincoln. Lincoln turns. The young Brazilian again. Oh, just shield off the ball. The other thing with the youngster, he needs to get used to that physicality of the English league. Lanzini. Noble. Cresswell. Inside to Sessegnon. Antonio trying to play through Lincoln again. Maybe a free kick on there. There is. West Brom win a free kick on the edge of the area. And again at the moment, West Ham just can't get that attacking flair going. It's going to take us a couple of weeks to get used to the best formation what we can have. I'm tempted to bring Bowen on, you know. I'm not really feeling Anderson at the moment. Let's see what Bowen can do. Alright, Jared Bowen on. And again, part of that English quota that West Ham are trying to do now. Alright. Quinones. Kick forward. Diop's up again. Massive important header. Antonio's touch is heavy, but gets it out to Lincoln, who finds Jared Bowen his first touches. Comes inside. Crosses it in. Lays it across. Antonio gets a shot off again. West Brom just in there blocking everything. Ball will go out again. It's like West Brom might be making a change. Oh, nothing as yet. Here's Bowen. Back out to Lanzini. Noble. West Brom just penned in. I mean, West Ham could not have faced 2 more defensive teams in West Brom and Brighton. Here's Noble. Again, just looking for that space. Trying to play that ball behind. Can't do it. Intercepted though well. West Brom is still coming out with it though. How on earth did he get out there? Back to Ajayi. Ivanovic. Lays it across. Lincoln intercepts though. And again, just gets shielded off though by Ivanovic. The young man does need a little bit of strength on him. He'll have to work on his strength training, I think. Get it built up a little bit. Cresswell wins it. West Brom throw though. West Ham looking at the bench one more time. Antonio's tired as well. I'll have to go move Fornals on the left. Sessegnon looks a bit down. You know what, we're going to go with Nketiah. Get your son up there with him. Let's see if these 2 young men can link up. Ref making a change, man. Alright, here he comes on for his debut. Eddie Nketiah. Goal poacher extraordinaire. Can he get Frank Lampard his first goal in charge of West Ham? Ball played across. Touch again. West Brom ball. Headed out by Declan Rice. Second ball picked up by Lanzini. And away go West Ham. Out to Bowen. Finds Lincoln in there. Again, not many options up there. Nketiah is trying to join with him. Two strikers too far apart. Like I said, it will take a few weeks for West Ham to get linked up. Keeping the clean sheets just as good though at the moment. Something West Ham can build on. Ball played back. West Brom Ivanovic outside. Lincoln trying to close him down. Here's Grosky. Livermore goes long. Lincoln can intercept though. Play the ball through one more time. Nicely done. Is Nketiah. Lays it in, nearly gets Fornals in. But Cresswell's out wide. Again, West Brom are just there. One last attempt again. My goodness, clock's ticking yet again for Frank Lampard's men. Here's Fornals. Laid back. Cresswell. Inside to Lanzini. Plays the ball in across Joe Bowen. Oh, referee! What? And in the end, Bowen's off for offside. Absolutely crunched in there. 10 minutes to go. Can't give you 2-0 on the opening episode, brothers. My goodness. Declan Rice gets a touch. Nketiah. Lincoln. Nketiah. Noble. Back to Nketiah again. Out wide. Fornals. Moves the ball back in. Nketiah. Spin moves his man. Nketiah is in. Surely. Shot blocked. West Ham again. Another shot deflected over. They just cannot get these goals. Knocking on the door the whole time, West Ham. Alright. I'm going to go Fornals, I think. West Ham set piece coming up. Ball whipped in. Lincoln's in there. It will fall for Lanzini. Oh, touch wasn't great. And West Brom can now counter. No players forward for West Brom, no. In the end, it's deflected over. Declan Rice can pick it up. Last 4 minutes now for West Ham to try and get something. Here's Cresswell again. Driving forward. Trying to find some gap, a little bit of space. It's deflected through. Oh, Cresswell just can't get the second ball. Just fresh out of ideas in the final third. But again, rescued up. Ball played in. Lanzini. Out wide, Bowen. Oh, lays it too far ahead of Nketiah, and that'll be it. And West Ham, 2 opening games, 2 opening 0-0s. Clean sheets are good. But West Ham are still struggling for goals. It's West Brom 0. West Ham 0. Damn. Sorry, brothers. Wanted some goals in there for you again. West Brom is a nightmare to play against today. Going to take a couple of weeks, but no doubt Lincoln everybody will be firing up soon enough. Check your coupons. See how your team did. Liverpool look like they're 2 for 2 at the moment, as well as Man City and Leicester. So no defeats, but no goals either. Bad start for Frank Lampard, really. Should have won one of those 2 games against West Brom and Brighton. Hopefully we'll get some more negotiations in. We need some extra fresh young blood in that midfield. We need some pace in that midfield as well. We're still looking at trying to sell Snodgrass before we can do anything. I will look at some other sorts of transfers if we can. But ideally Snodgrass going means we can get Willock and Almeida in. And again, it just adds, look at the pace. It adds that extra bit of pace in there. A bit of youth in that team. Anyway, brothers, hope you enjoyed the opening episode, even though there wasn't any damn goals, for goodness sake. But smash the ras on that like button, brothers. Hit that subscribe button. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video that way, brothers. Peace and love. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.